Okay, so go. Do we need anyone to speak on this, or are we right to move the motion?
We move the motion.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want me to read the motion out? Do I need to? Yep, okay. In accordance with sections 5.27, 5.29, 5.53 and 5.54 of the Local Government Act 95, the Audit, Risk and Improvement Committee recommend that Council, by absolute majority, 1, receives and accepts the 24-25 annual report as presented in attachment 7.1A and late attachment 7.1B for the 2024-25 financial year. And 2, endorses the 2024-25 annual report as presented in attachment 7.1A and late attachment 7.1B for the 24-25 financial year. And 3, conducts its annual electors meeting on Tuesday, 3rd of February 26 at the Dowerin Community Club, East Street, Dowerin, commencing at 6 p.m. So can we have a mover, please? So can we have a mover of those?
I'll move it, but
Okay.
we'll have to do an amendment.
Okay.
Or
follow through that of the minutes.
I'll better move it and second it. And
You move it, I'll second it.
Okay, so moved by Councillor Hudson, seconded by Councillor Trepp. Do we want to make amendment to the motion?
yeah, the amended motion with 4 requests of management undertakes further investigation and appropriate follow-up action to obtain from its Office of Auditor General or external auditor a final and updated list of audit findings, deficiencies and matters requiring assessment arising from the end of financial year audit, and this information be provided to the CEO and reported to this committee and council as soon as practical. And I speak on that,
Yes.
Madam President, that the auditors have some findings there, and we don't know what they are. And they can note in their letter that there's 5 findings, and we still don't know what they are. So we're as a committee, I think, in our council, we need to find those out.
Absolutely. So the acting CEO has requested for the information, and that's still pending. So we'll follow up with that. So we'll.
Just one
Councillor
question, they were minor findings. So
Yeah, all minor findings.
So it's basically just minor operational issues, but we don't know what they are. But the integrity of those financial statements, the figures will still stand.
Yes, that's
Correct. Yep. Okay. So if we could have everyone to vote, please, or do you need to remove?
I'll move the amendment. Yeah.
Councillor Hudson to move the amended motion and Councillor Trepp second. All those in favour? That's carried.
So for the other councillors, just sorry, through you, Madam President, so the auditor spoke to us and said there's some findings. Usually we'll have the interim audit with some findings, minor or major, and the CEO addresses them, sorts them out, and then when they complete the audit, if these findings aren't addressed or whatever, and in the exit meeting they said there's some findings there, but they haven't disclosed it, and we don't know why. So that's the reason for that.
So when we saw the interim points back in July and moved it back in July, they were all quite minor, but we were hoping that the whole lot would have been sorted out prior to the next audit, but clearly not.
Is it usual to have an exit meeting and not have all the
Never in
details?
my time. And Darren would probably say the same.
And I've sat on plenty of ARIC meetings and exit meetings, and they've always provided the interim findings and then the final findings.
And they're written out before you have the exit.
Yeah.
So we don't know why they proceeded that way.
And that's usually the council or the staff's opportunity to provide comment on what actions are being taken, have been taken, or will be taken.
Because they may have already addressed some of those.
We would think so.
Yeah.
We hope so.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone's happy with that. That's our no questions from members. Okay, and no urgent business. So the date of the next meeting will be in March 2026, and we'll confirm that at a later date. Okay. So I'd like to thank everyone for their attendance today, and there being no further business, we'll close the meeting. Thank you for your attendance.
Thank you.